And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incomplete.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor
Bro,
Mays.
this shit is fucking up my whole game, bro. I can't press R2 for nothing, L2 for shit.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
She remember Dred saying that she'll eat her puss.
Mostert down, a return. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow, boy. That's how they is, though. 30 women worse than this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
Nice.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. Here's Hester open right side. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Hey, man, me too, bro. Shit. Trying to do it. I just bought the gun that I said I was gonna get him for his actual for him to play with on his birthday. So I got that shit out of the way now. And I gotta try to get at least 2 more.
Harris gonna get it again on 2nd down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. The This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now a give right side. Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Okay, CD, second quarter. Look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they've just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you got to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, too, shit.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck just happened, bro? How did you let the nigga catch that, bro? I'm holding a triangle.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Bro, that shit crazy, nigga. As tall as this nigga is, bro, I know I got picked by this.
Moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
I can get now. Come on now.
Here's Romo. Rolling to his right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Romo. Flushed out right.
Give me that shit, dumb ass nigga.
Snatched by the safety and Reed.
Yeah.
And the Ravens will take over here at the 14-yard line. They exited the pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off. That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
On play action, it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown.
Man, he can't fucking throw, man. Goddamn, Kyler. You would have thrown that shit to the end zone, bitch. I would have had Boy, dog, I would have had no fuck nigga with Marquise Brown, bro. This fucking nigga, man.
To throw again on second down. Murray steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown.
Let's go, Marquise Brown.
That will be incomplete. Tried to dial it a long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Another dangerous throw there. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half.
Fast
You want to
enough.
keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Denzel Ward. And the Vikings are going to take over at
He
their
got that Denzel Ward over there.
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially...
Give me that dummy ass nigga. Ooh, Jimmy Randy. And I ran that bit back, bro.
It's a 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Hey, look.
It's kind of quid pro quo.
He thought he had some, right? He picked it off, right? Nigga, he threw the ball, nigga, first play, nigga, picked the bit back off, right? Get what, nigga? Ain't no motherfucking time there, nigga. Hair time, nigga. Get what? Score, nigga. I had already got 8 points, nigga, first time, nigga. Nigga got the 6 points, nigga. Now I'm 15-14, nigga. I'm up, what? Yeah. Come on, nigga.
And this has not been good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back, Charles and I.
You got to download Madden
ready for quarter number 3.
I thought it was the mobile shit. It ain't the mobile shit. It's the Madden companion. But this shit here so green right now, though, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened to my game.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They'll run on first down. Harris.
Let's go, Harris.
Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
You got like 14,000 times.
They'll run right side with Mostert, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down.
Okay, he got inside stuff,
and
that dude just got run stop away, bro.
On first down, they go with Mostert.
Ooh,
Mostert, and he drops the ball. And the Vikings pick up the football.
How you like me now?
And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
You said what?
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
You say OBJ.
On first down, it's Patterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Out of the gun, Romo. They're going for Jefferson downfield, and it's intercepted at the goal line. P.J. Williams with a pick, and the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Come your bitch ass.
And what a return as he brings this all the way
I'm just throwing the ball now because I don't really care no more, bro. I can't do nothing every time I fucking do something. These people shit popping up, bro. I can't.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind
like a big ass circle, like for to call some type of a strong pass, some stupid
shit, took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception. And
like that shit used to happen every time. That's why I ain't really play Reds, because it was happening all the time. Like when I play somebody on Reds, this shit will pop up.
Shotgun snap for Romo. Escaping the pressure right. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Now 3.
Now Romo. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Devontae Adams from 6 yards away. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Mostert now to return. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 83 yards. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Play action. It's Romo. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Back to the air they go. Romo on second down.
Come on, baby. Don't slap it. Take it. Take it. Don't slap it.
And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They do snap it. Now Romo.
Give me that shit. Yeah, here's the award. How you like me now?
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I tell you, how you like me now?
After the turnover, here's Murray.
That's some good shit right there. Come on.
Interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. After the interception, here's Romo. Eluding the pressure right.
Nigga. Damn, I tried to smack that nigga.
The pressure got to as he released it. And it's second down.
He certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
God damn. I tried to
on second down now. It's Patterson. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, here's Romo. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Romo. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers
Lawrence Taylor missed the whole tackle, bro.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Lucky, boy, this shit keep fucking me up.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
I'm telling you about this shit.
Here's Romo. Oh, going for Jefferson.
Give me that shit, man.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Can't even do that, dog. The shit popping up on the screen, dog.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few
I'm the
more
best in the game.
attempts
I'm
at
the
running.
best in the game.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Hey, that nigga dog. That nigga. Nigga, we out here, nigga.
To throw again on second down. Murray. He's going to
Let's go, nigga. Marquise Brown, bitch.
He's got a man complete.
Marquise Brown, nigga.
And he is down deep in the Minnesota territory. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
We got you. We got you. Yeah.
Murray now. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This
Hey,
one's
guess
not
what, though?
over
Guess what
yet.
just happened, though? I
Okay,
just go on
game
that bitch
on.
and
Don't
he
go
thought he was
anywhere
finna,
yet. You
he
got a
just thought he was
one-score
finna
game
read my
now.
shit. I lost that bit over here.
Probably going to rely on the
In
onside
zone,
kick coming up.
run
Yeah,
it
they have
days.
to. It's not a high
Run it
percentage
days.
play, but it's better
We
than
got
not
a
having a
minute
chance
left.
at
His
all.
bitch
And that's
is
when you put your
beating him
leapers
out
and
there.
your flyers on one side, get that high
been out
hop,
there with
and
Pete.
hope that one of the
Yeah.
guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And
Since
now
these
things
niggas act
get a
like they
bit more
can't do
interesting here in this fourth
what I need
quarter.
them to do. See, this is the reason why
Following
I
the
don't
touchdown,
use
here's
extra,
Koo to
bro.
kick off.
I got Hemmett, I got Lawrence Taylor, and got down Jack Youngblood.
They'll
They ain't
elect to
doing
bring
nothing.
it out here from and deep in his own
Get around!
territory.
Get
Comes up with the
around!
football.
Get around!
And it's picked
Get
up by
around!
the
Oh, the
Ravens.
motherfucker, you go.
And he's going to get this one down to the 13-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the
Matthew
lead with a
Judah!
touchdown. and
Matthew
then on
Judah,
that
come
sweet
down that
kickoff,
bitch. Strip that bitch in,
football
nigga.
back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because
Strip that
the
bitch in,
momentum was
nigga.
totally
Get what
against them.
happened?
Now it's
Nigga, I
all in
almost
their
ran it back,
favor.
nigga. I almost
They got
ran
a
it
chance
back.
to go to the
Ooh,
lead
come on,
if they
nigga.
get the ball to the end zone.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
We almost in the
Give him
game.
3 on
We
first
almost in the
down.
game.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Murray to throw.
Michael
Going
Field,
for his
Michael
running
Field,
back, and
he
he's
got 3
got it
motherfucking 3
complete.
seconds left.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Nigga, we ain't going for no
Wow.
2, nigga.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith.
I'm in the game, man. You about
Following
one.
the
You got
touchdown,
a
here's Koo to kick
We
off.
ain't nigga. You know I'm finna go and they dime.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Dime. 146, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, put the motherfucking boy in here. Nah, we gonna take you out. We gonna take you out. Take you out. Wow.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because for 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now Romo. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now it's Romo. Looking deep for Adams.
Picked it off, bro. I picked it off. I picked it off. Look at Pastor 10. Still saving my life. One-on-one. One-on-one, I made that bitch ass nigga quick. A nigga with 9 seconds left, nigga. Nigga, what the motherfucker? I'm paid, nigga. Let me finna put that on your thumb.